What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more Battlefield 2042. As you can see, today we are playing some Battlefield 2042, where today we are discussing the Battlefield 6 Season 1 roadmap that got revealed here today, man. Guys, we are just 11 freaking days from the release of Battlefield 6. However, if you guys haven't already completed your Battle Pass, there is only 6 days left. So do get on it and complete that. You can also buy the tiers if you want to. That is something you can do as well. But today we're going to be playing some 2042, talking about the new update, the new things that got shown today, leaked today, or not leaked, like presented today, unironically before Call of Duty Next, which I think is kind of funny. Also, if you guys did miss my Black Ops 7 video that I uploaded last night, please do go ahead and watch it. It would mean the absolute world to me. We're going to be playing both games here in 2025 and 26, up to Modern Warfare 4, Grand Theft Auto 6, and all those games. But anyway, let's get right into the video. Bro, what's crazy, we only have 11 days. Like, literally, I'm going to have one more 2042 video uploaded after this, which is goodbye 2042. That's sad to me. I'm going to miss this game a little bit. Not even going to lie. But we already got that vehicle up there. That's not good. Hit a rocket on that, man. But welcome back to Flashpoint on 2042 Conquest. 128 players. Today we're just discussing a lot of the Battlefield 7 stuff that got shown here today. The Season 1 roadmap got revealed, which is really cool and kind of interesting because if you guys remember, Battlefield 5 did not get any new maps or content really after launch until like January-ish time frame, because like they had to fix some of the bugs. And then obviously in 2042, we didn't get Season 1 until June of 2024 or 22. You know, almost 6 full months after release of the game, which is fucking ridiculous in my opinion. Like, we should never go a year without, damn near a year without any updated content. But with Battlefield 7, they are actually giving us content like really shortly after launch, which is absolutely fucking insane to think about. Like, we are getting Season 1 18 days after it releases. So like, we're gonna have 18 days to get used to the launch maps that we got, play the campaign, you know, have some fun in Portal, and then Season 1 gets here and we have a new map. It's an oil field map. I'll have it shown here. I'm gonna get you the actual name. So the first map we're getting at Season 1. So the first map we're getting in Season 1 at the beginning of it is Blackwell Fields, which was shown in the concept art for Battlefield 7. So we've known this map is gonna be a thing for quite some time now. Like, we've known that this was gonna be a thing. But the cool thing is it's also coming with a new gun, which is called the SOR 300 SC. It's going to be a 300 blackout gun. You can tell by the 300. It's also the new SCAR PDW. So the SCAR L is a platform that's existed for quite some time. Many of you guys would know it from Battlefield 3. It was in there alongside the SCAR H as well. It was also in the TAC 56 in Modern Warfare 2 and the new Modern Warfare 2 and 3. And it was also the SCAR L in the original Modern Warfare 3 as well. But that is coming to the game as the PDW variant, which is quite cool. We're also getting a new vehicle. It is a Traverser Mark II. It looks like it's the old Humvee style from like Battlefield, this game, like a Lat 4 recon vehicle kind of thing, just with some armor. Looks kind of neat. That'll be fun to use there. I'm looking forward to using some of those vehicles. We're also getting a new handgun. It is a Glock, a semi-auto Glock, which is going to be kind of interesting. I don't think in Battlefield we've ever had a semi-auto Glock outside of, I think, literally this game. I don't remember if Battlefield 3 had it, because it had the G18 that you could turn to semi-auto, but it was normally always full auto, which is quite neat. And then we're also getting a new sniper rifle, which is called the Mini Scout. It looks to be the Q Fix, which is a real bolt-action rifle in 8.6 Blackout. So, for reference, I'm going to show you something that's similar. We're going to go big camera. The gun that's going to be coming, in that season is going to look similar kind of to this SIG Cross that I have here, which for my gun nerds, it is empty. There is nothing in there. I actually just won this gun for 76 bucks, so shout out to them. But we're getting a new sniper rifle. It's going to be kind of a shorter barrel, which is pretty fucking cool. I'm genuinely excited about that, not going to lie. And then we're also getting a new mode called Strike Point. I'm assuming it's going to be a smaller, you know, 12v12 mode, similar to what we got with like the King of the Hill mode, Domination, TDM, all those fun little modes there. I'm assuming, we may be wrong. However, we also, I believe, are getting Firestorm on the 28th too. I do believe that was kind of what was leaked as well. So the new Battle Royale coming 18 days after launch. Fucking insane, right? You know, Gonna be pretty fucking spectacular to have a BR, you know, shortly after the launch of the game, you know, to keep people enticed in the game and interested. Obviously, I'm playing the game for the general multiplayer of the game. That's genuinely all I really care about. I'm not a big BR guy. I mean, Warzone's fun, but it was primarily just fun during 2019 Modern Warfare. I don't know what he was doing, bro. Not gonna lie. But that's going to be the new thing. The oil fields map, I believe, is a open war map, so it's going to be similar to the Operation Firestorm, Mirak Valley, and New Sebek City that we are getting inside of Battlefield 6 at launch, which is going to be quite nice to have, I'm not going to lie. Which is going to be pretty nice to have. I like the open maps. I love more of the open maps. That's the one thing I really did enjoy about 2042 is that every map had damn near every vehicle on it. I really did enjoy that part of the game. Every map was just a giant sandbox to play in, which I genuinely did enjoy in this game, which is one of the main reasons I played it. Come here, buddy. Get takedown, boy. Yeah, let's go. Can I do it? I couldn't shoot it fast enough. That's so sad. I'm just gonna quit now. Just gonna quit while I'm ahead. But that is a really cool thing. And then, so that is October 28th, okay? Then, November 18th, okay? So keep in mind, Black Ops 7, or Black Ops 7 does come out on November 14th. On November 18th, we're getting another new map, which low-key is fucking awesome. I'm not even gonna lie. The other new map we are getting on November 18th is Eastwood. This is the LA map, similarly to what was shown in the BR, which would be quite interesting to see. It's a lot more urban fighting. I think it takes place partially on a golf course. Like, judging by the picture of it, it looks cool. We are getting another new mode called Sabotage. It says it's a limited time mode. I really hope it's a permanent mode. I hope that just stays in the game. I think it 100% should stay in the game. Because if it doesn't, I think that's going to be a mistake from DICE. I think the way I think it should be is if the mode is relatively well received, no mode should ever go away in a video game unless it's poorly received. I am a firm believer on that. Call of Duty does it with zombies all the fucking time. You know, they've done it with Warzone limited time modes. Like, why are we getting rid of modes? Like, if they're not populated, 100% I get rid of it. But at least at the launch of every game, just include it as an option. You know what I mean? Like, I understand, like, you don't want to just waste time building a whole fucking game mode and then, you know, have it fucking flop or something like that. But you know what? I'd rather have a game mode flop, personally, and at least have the option to play it than never have the option to begin with. Like, to me, that's just backward game design. Like, why are we taking away people's ability? Hey, I snapped another guy. That's awesome. But why are we taking away the ability to go through and play game modes? I'll never understand that. Like, I get on limited time game modes, but, like, make it limited for that season, okay? And then once that season's up, if people really liked that game... I love sniping people with RPGs! It's so much fucking fun, dude. It never gets old. I can't wait to do more of that in Battlefield 6, man. It's gonna be so much fucking fun, dude. I'm so excited. So ready. Got one. One guy ran to the right. Did he go down? But I really hope that Sabotage stays, whatever that game mode is. And it could be a Battle Royale mode, so it's hard to say. They then are doing a battle pickup that looks to be like a Gatling gun style thing. The icon leaves a lot to the imagination. Like, it's not very specific. I'm imagining this is going to be something similar to the battle pickups from Battlefield 4 of the USAS 12 that we had, and then also the, if that would have hit, I would have said you all owe me a subscription. Which you guys should just be subscribed to begin with, because, you know, we making banger-ass clips out here. But I'm imagining it's similar to that, or the Battlefield 1 hero stuff, like the guy with the shield, with the armor you could get with the big machine gun, the flamethrower guy. Battlefield 5 had the katana, and some things similar to that. I'm imagining that's going to be similar to what it is. I'm imagining it's going to be relatively similar to those modes there. The Eastwood map looks cool. It's LA. I think that's going to be a standout map, especially with the New York map we also were getting. I really am glad to see that. The seasons it is named, so we have, at launch, it's called the California Resistance. I think is a pretty neat name. I like seeing that they're theming these maps and seasonal updates around, like, concepts of the campaign. So hopefully that's fun, and, you know, they increase the story there. It also is coming with one new weapon. It's coming with the M30... It's coming with two new guns, sorry. It's coming with the DB12 shotgun. This is most similar to the Doof Doof from Call of Duty. I'll show a picture of it here, too. on there. So like that's going to be there too. We also are getting the M357 trait. It looks to be a 357 revolver, similar to like the MP412 Rex that we've had in Battlefield 3, 4, and then I think it was also here. I know it was in 2042 as one of the portal weapons, which is going to be kind of interesting to see. So we know we are getting that weapon there too. So that's going to be pretty fun to go through and see and play with. We also are getting a new attachment, a Troy angled grip, and it does say Enmore. So remember, a lot of this it won't change ultimately, but a lot of this can increase in the size of what we are getting, both weaponry and, you know, other things. And then in December, which is going to be even more jam-fucking-packed, we are getting the Winter Offensive. We are getting the Ice Lock limited time event, the Ice Lock Empire State, which is a winter-themed Empire State. Now, DICE, I know you're not, I doubt you're watching this video, but if somebody at DICE is, dude, like, do not take that map out of the rotation. Leave it in the game for people to play all year round. Leave it in. Leave it in. Leave the maps that are like inspired by other maps, like they have like the weather effects, should always stay. I have been a firm believer that Call of Duty should be doing this. Make night maps like just normal fucking maps, or like dawn or dusk. You know, Battlefield, like this map here is raining, right? Why not have a raining version of this map like it is here? But then also have a version that's sunny, a version that's dark, you know, things like that would go a long way to make the world feel larger and lived in, especially on some of the other maps. Like, I think it'd be absolutely fucking awesome if, like, on, you know, Iberian Offensive, it randomly started fucking raining on it, dude. That's literally perfect. Like, just randomly start raining and it would make it awesome. Or make a raining version of the map, you know, or fucking on the Empire State map or some of the other maps. I think that is something that definitely should exist. I have said that for quite some time. In terms of Battlefield games, I've always been a fan of the maps that have weather effects on it, because it doesn't play much differently, but it looks different enough to make me feel like I'm not playing the same map over and over again. You know, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered did this with like Beach Bog, Daybreak, and then they had one other map. I'm trying to think of the name of it. You had Winter Crash. Those were always fun to play on, and I hope they can do that with Battlefield as well, because having maps that were... But doing stuff like that, I think, would go a long way. We also are getting an Ice Pick melee weapon, so it's going to be nice to have another melee weapon to run around with. You know, I got my ACB-90. I hope that comes into Battlefield 6. I've always loved the ACB-90 from Battlefield 3 and 4 with the pre-order knife or the premium knife. That was always fun to have, you know. We also are almost done with this battle pass. We don't have a whole lot left to go. I don't have a lot of challenge. Like, I can do with some of these challenges, but like Revive and Smoke is pretty difficult. Vehicles boosted, I'm not even sure what that fully means, to be real with you. But it is going to be quite interesting, though, to see. Like, you know, we're getting a lot of content in Season 1, which, to me, is a great fucking idea. I think having content at Season 1 is something, like, already showing off your seasonal content has to mean that EA and DICE are confident in what they're giving us to be... You know, it has to show that EA is ready to release this game, which has me happy. But it also does leave the question, why aren't these maps there at launch? But personally, we're getting them so close to fucking launch, like right after launch. It honestly doesn't even really bother me that they're not there at launch, because it's like, oh, we get to wait literally 18 days for a new map. Or, yeah, like, okay, that's fine. That's 2 fucking weeks. I can play on these new maps in these new experiences for 2 weeks and still not get bored. I played those 3 maps and never got bored for over a week. But man, hopefully, you know, Battlefield 6 can just deliver on this post-launch, because it looks to be a ton of fucking fun. I haven't been this excited for, like, a Battlefield game in so long. Like, I was excited for 2042, but, like, it wasn't the fucking Battlefield 4 level excitement I had coming off of 3, right? Like, I was ecstatic for that fucking game. Especially, like, it feels like the beta was so long ago. Like, I was spending time with my brother today, and it felt like the beta was so long ago. Freaking, it was a month and a half ago. Like, it was damn near 2 months ago. And I'm still excited to play it. Like, that's crazy. I didn't get my fix at all. Like, enough of it. Like, I kept playing. Like, I gotta, like, when I say, like, I didn't get enough of a fix, like, I wanted to keep playing the game. The only reason I didn't is so I didn't just get completely burned out. But in good news, you know, we are getting the Black Ops 7 beta here in 2 days. So we are going to have some relatively newer content here to play on some games here, which has me relatively excited for that too. You know, BO7 isn't looking awful. COD Next was today, and it actually looks pretty freaking good. They removed some of the forced anti-aliasing, so the game actually like looks fucking good to look at. It's actually visually distinct. It does look a lot like Modern Warfare 3, the new one, but it does look good. Some of the camos are cool. They're bringing back Weaponized 115, Cyborg, and some other stuff. So I am relatively excited for that. You know, for someone who's an FPS guy, like, if you are a shooter fan, there's so much going on, you know, the next 2 months that we're gonna be fine, right? Like, oh, get another execution! Hell to the yeah, bro. So glad I didn't just waste him with a bunch of bullets. And I went for the melee. That was so worth it, bro. Yes, my sentry got it! That's all I wanted to do, was let the sentry kill it. I love that so much, man. Man, 2042. This game is still a lot of fun to play. At least on console it is, which is where I play it. I did pre-order Black Ops 7 too, finally, though, and I'm worried I'm not going to get any of my rewards because I'm switching to PC for all my future fucking, you know, games. So I'm probably going to have to pre-order the fucking second time, so I hope not, though. I could went for the third takedown, but I need the AK5C kills. Got to get that tier 1 skin the next 10 days. It's not happening. No. But man, Battlefield 6 is looking up to be a great game. You know, with Season 1 coming shortly after the launch with the BR, I'm genuinely excited. If anybody in here is genuinely excited for Battlefield 6, please let me know. Also, you know, don't forget to subscribe if you are brand new. It means the absolute world. We're going to be making a lot of Battlefield 6 videos when the game comes out here in just a few days. You know, we got that coming up. We got Call of Duty coming up too. Like, we got a ton of videos that we are making on the channel coming in this year for Battlefield 6 and even Call of Duty if you are interested in both of those games. We got Arc Raiders coming up too. I think I might experience, you know, play a little bit of that too. I'm definitely looking forward to what Battlefield 6 has to offer, man. Especially because this game is so much different than Battlefield 6. It's going to be so much fun to compare it. You know, I might even do some weapon comparisons across the weapons that are in both games. Because we got the Tavor in both. Do a 2042 weapon comparison. If you guys want to see me do that, let me know down in the comments. That would also mean the world. Because, you know, we only got one more video on 2042, which will be me finishing the Battle Pass. Because then at that point, we got Black Ops 7 beta in 2 days. So, like, you'll see this today, or tonight here on, should be Tuesday. If not, it'll be on Wednesday. Then we'll have the last Battlefield 6 video on at least Thursday. And then we got the beta, Black Ops 7 beta, which will have videos on up until the release of Battlefield 6, you know, here next Thursday, at the next Thursday night. Like, guys, we have I got a lot of content coming your way. You know, it's in the full swing. We're in that excitement period where everyone's, you know, you just got sniped by a rocket. That's 3 this fucking game! Man, I'm so excited. But let me know what you guys think about these things down in the comments below. Do let me know what you guys think about these. Anyways, if you guys did like the video, please drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe like I've said. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.